Do you see it? That one bird. Nature's such a tease. It's there for an hour and a half. One tiny bird. Nature, you... Today I'm going to show you around a small part of a little country called England. And very specifically, that area is going to be Norfolk, a very small part of Norfolk. And also I'm going to explain why travelling and getting out of here is very important to me. It's my turn to go alone. Again, it is very weird without having Townsend here. Oh man, look at these poppies. It's been a while since I've actually stayed at home. I've mainly been living in cities, so to actually see poppies again is pretty cool. So the walkways in England, in the countryside, they're generally on private land, but they say public footpaths, but you can't just stray off them and go where you like. So they're usually indicated by signs like this. So you can get places, usually little circles as well, but you're not really meant to go off the paths, otherwise some farmer will shout at you. So a couple of reasons why Norfolk is great. It is safe. It is a safe place to live. Crime is pretty low comparatively to most places. And it is quiet. It's also where the Queen chills at Christmas, up at Sandringham, which is about 40 miles from here. It's quite posh up that part of Norfolk, but it's a lovely place. Quaint. I mean, look at that, the lovely church. It's very pretty. The nature here is amazing, but that being said, it is all very much farmed. It's all very much got that human touch to it. Everything here is curated. And Norfolk is a fantastic option if you want to live a quiet, simple, comfortable life. It's, you know, it's easy to get around. The people are amicable. They keep themselves to themselves. If you want a traditional English life, I mean, it's flat. For goodness sake, I mean, if you have a look at that, it's a very comfortable life. And why not? Here's why not. I mean, look at it, it's absolutely stunning. The more you realise, everything's here because we say it should be. Even though it looks natural at first glance, it's all used. This is a brilliant point in case. So this river here looks beautiful, looks natural, looks fantastic. But then if you really look at it, if you look one way, you look the other, straight as a dime, and that's because this river was man-made as well. This area is completely manufactured for farming. This is a irrigation channel. It's what's known as a dike or an ooze, but it was dug out by hand about 100-150 years ago to facilitate the farming that goes on around here and still goes on to this day. Around here is a massive sugar beet area, so it produces a lot of cane sugar. Well, beet sugar in fact, not cane sugar. You can smell it quite often coming from a factory which is about 10 miles from here. Anyway, my point is not that everything is man-made. Look at this beautiful path. Yeah, it's man-made. Over the past few months, the trend for the search term, when will international travel resume, has obviously gone through the roof. And that got me thinking, obviously humans have a need to travel, they have a need to get away. And what are the main reasons for those? I suppose the first reason will be, of course, is business. Money is business, travel is big business. People need to get around to do meetings and stuff, that makes sense. Leisure, tourism. Now, and that got me thinking, why do we need to escape? Why do we have this desire to escape? One of the biggest industries in the world is the holiday. It's a desire to get out of normal life and experience relaxation, a change. Why is that so important? Is it because people live in places like Norfolk where the ground is flat and the skies are grey? So I think there's an innate human desire to escape what we currently have. And of course the third reason, I think I can justify in saying this is a separate category, is the long-term travelling. People who are nomadic. Now why do we want to be nomadic? Is that a natural thing? There's lots of suggestions and theories about the fact that we're in fact naturally nomadic and that we've just settled into the easier ways of life with agriculture and society as we know it today. And I think if I'm honest, it's the third reason. There's something deep within myself. I can't speak for Tamsin, I'm sure she's the same, but a desire to keep moving, a desire to keep on the road. Now don't get me wrong, like Norfolk is home, it's where I was born, it's where I was raised, and it's a beautiful place to come and visit and live if that's what you want from life. I mean, look at it. I mean, like, there's no people, it's great for lockdown. Maybe it's our time of lives as well. We're looking for the challenge. Also, as someone who can be a little bit shy around people, I think the opportunity to meet people with different perspectives on life and different environments is something that's innately important. Any travel's been taken away from us over the past few months, but hopefully we'll start to see a revival of it soon. Let me show you the last few parts of Norfolk that I've got left to show you. It's a wonderful place. I appreciate the time I've had here, and I'm rambling now. If you ever come to the UK and you see these bastards, don't touch them, they'll really hurt you. What could live in there? So we used to get these things as a kid and do this to them, and depending on what happened, you were either a tree or a bush. I have no idea. I certainly can't remember what on earth that meant. I'm apparently a tree today. I suppose you're still asking the question though, why unearth the unusual? Why are we going to that level? I guess we do have an innate interest in human beings and how far they can go. How expressive, how humanistic can you get around the world? That's why we're looking to unearth the unusual. And also the natural world as well. Fuck at this bad boy. It's actually a silver birch tree. And this is the place the local community practice their donuts. I think on reflection, I do love Norfolk. It is home, but it's a home. We've got an opportunity here to explore this weird rock that we're on. Let's find the weirdest stuff we can. Norfolk can be weird though, I will say that. I'm gonna head back to the humans now. As always, if you like what you see, subscribe, like. We've still got plans to make weekly vlogs. Hopefully we'll be on a plane soon to actually get some international weekly vlogs. Ah crap, I was meant to get people, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, we need to get better at this. In the meantime, I'm going to ask this dog its opinions. What's your opinion on Norfolk? Okay.